Okay, I want to see what this dream revisited story is. Go on a date. The roller coaster zooms past. People's screams cut through the sunset night sky.
회전, 찻잔, 이거 타려고?
Are we gonna ride the spinning cups? Zayne and she are at the back of the line. He looks at the tourists, engrossed in their fun. It's as if he feels he doesn't fit in. It's not too late to go back now. Or sorry, to back out.
여기서 도망가라고?
Run away from here?
여기까지 왔는데 도망가면 나중에 네가 집에 못 들어가게 할 것 같은데.
If I run away now, I might not be able to get back into my own home later. That's what he said. Oops. Don't say that. I would never do such a thing.
이렇게 떠들썩한 곳은 너무 오랜만이어서 그래.
I haven't been in
전에도
such a lively
너랑
place
같이
for a while.
왔었는데.
Ah, and back then you were also with me. I thought you didn't want to come here again. When I texted you this afternoon about going to the amusement park, you asked if I'd be with my friends.
전에 네가 미술관에 전시회 보러 간다고 했을 때 내가 주말에 시간 된다고 했잖아.
Oh, because last time when you said you were going to an art exhibit, I said I was free over the weekend, didn't I?
그런데 너는 친구랑 같이 가는 거니까 오해하지 말라고 했고.
Then you told me you already intended to go with your friends, so I shouldn't misunderstand. MC! You can't mess with him like this. He's autistic.
내가 똑같은 오해를 두 번씩 할 리는 없지.
I have no intention of, or I don't, sorry, I won't, yeah. I won't make that same mistake twice. Okay. Okay, so that art exhibit was because Tara invited me along with Captain Jenna and our other colleagues. It was a while ago. I just mentioned it in passing. You're keeping track, huh?
그래? 이런 건 아무래도
Am I?
너를 닮아가는 것 같은데.
I guess you become more like the people that you spend time with. Not far away, a group of tourists on the spinning teacups lets out a stream of screams, and Zayne can't help but turn his gaze towards them. If you get scared, you can hold my arm.
그렇게 하면 네가 놀릴 수 있으니까.
If I do that, won't you just laugh at me? It's okay for a guy to be scared of riding some cute teacups. You can also squeeze my hand.
통이 크네.
You're so kind. Zayne holds out his hand to her.
너도 마찬가지로 무서우면 내 손을 잡아.
And likewise, if you get scared, you can also take my hand. Soon enough, it's their turn. Zayne and she get into a teacup and fasten their seatbelts. Cheerful music plays and the teacup starts spinning faster and faster, a feeling of weightlessness intensifies. Good night, Kathy. She finds herself leaning on Zayne because she's dizzy from all the spinning. She can't sit up straight.
못 일어나겠으면 내가 도와줄까?
You can't get up. Should I help you? I can take it. I'm fine. But as the teacup spins in the opposite direction, she starts leaning to the other side. Zayne immediately pulls her close. Oh. I think I'm starting to feel nauseous. Oh no, she's gonna throw up. The feeling of weightlessness makes her stomach churn. Once the ride stops, Zayne has to assist her in standing up from the teacup. Buenos dias. Hello, Kichigo? How are you? Or Freddy. What should I call you? Finally, it's over. The teacups are faster than before. Did they?
일단 한숨 돌리고 저쪽으로 가서 좀 쉬자.
Let's rest over there. They walk to a bench and she sits down. We're doing love in deep space right
좀
now.
앉아 있어. 심호흡하면 좋아질 거야.
Rest here for a moment. You'll feel better when you take a few deep breaths. How come I'm the only one who's nauseous? Don't you feel anything? Zayne's about to nod, but notices how she's grimacing from dizziness. He pats her shoulder instead.
나도 어지러워. 지금은 괜찮은 척하는 거야.
I'm also dizzy. Right now, I'm just pretending to feel fine. As if I'd believe that. He's so cute. So considerate.
여기서 잠깐 쉬고 있어.
Rest here for a moment.
나는 물 좀 사올게.
I'll bring you some water. Or I'll go buy some water. She nods. The nausea slowly subsides as she takes the time to recover. How fast were they spinning? Gee. When Zayne returns, he's holding a water bottle and a popsicle. I feel much better now. I think I've fully recovered.
용사님, 이제 다음 영토를 지배하러 가실 건가요?
Miss Warrior, are you ready to conquer the next area? She takes the popsicle from his hand and tears open the wrapper. The brave warrior needs to bite into her popsicle before setting off on her quest. As they head to the next ride, dust draws them closer. Dust draws closer to them. Oh my god, I speak English. The amusement park's lights turn on. Passing by the park mascots, a fluffy black cat catches her eyes. Ooh, a cat. It's Nico. Nico's the most popular mascot right now.
직립보행하는 고양이?
A cat that walks on two legs. Zayne, could you take our photo? Here. He gives her phone to him and jogs over to Nico. He links arms with the mascot and poses. She makes a peace sign.
찍었어.
Oh, you guys, he is a good boyfriend. He knows how to take pictures. He knows to take more than one, multiple shots, so that she has her choice, you know? He doesn't waste time. Take another picture. With one arm around her and the other on her hip, Nico's furry paw settles on her shoulder, striking the classic pose. He's not happy. Did you get it? Yes, let's go.
됐어. 이제 카페에서 파는 한정판 아이스크림을 먹으러 가야지.
There's a cafe that sells a special ice cream. Let's get it. Yes, Ricky, claps for him, right? He is a well-practiced boyfriend. Leaving the cafe, she takes off the wrapping on the ice cream while looking at the photos that Zayne took.
이름이 니코라면 여자아이겠지?
Nico's a girl mascot. Is he jealous of a man? Zayne, please. The official description doesn't say, but who cares? What matters is that Nico's cute.
넌 꽤 많은 것들을 귀여워하는구나.
You find many things cute. Zayne waves his hand in front of her and she looks up at him. What's the matter?
아직도 그 직립보행 고양이를 보고 있는지 확인하고 싶어서.
I'm checking to see if your eyes are still on the cat that walks on two legs. Are you jealous?
질투하면 안 돼?
Can't I be? Why are you so stupid?
고양이는 귀여우니까 너랑 비교되잖아.
Cats are cute. I can't compare to them. So it's a cuteness competition now. This is so funny.
나도 승부욕이 발동할 때가 있어. 특히나
Even I have times that I get competitive.
이런 중요한 부분에서는 더욱.
Even more so when something important is involved. Wow. The ice cream is so cold that it makes her teeth hurt, but she uses it to cover her mouth and hide a smile she can't suppress. As they talk, they come across a ride with a line that stretches as far as the eye can see. So stupid.
반대편으로 가볼래? 저긴 사람이 별로
Should
없는데.
we go to the other side? That side doesn't have as many people. Less people usually means it's less thrilling.
한번 가보자.
Let's take a look.
너도 숨 돌릴 시간이 더 필요하잖아.
You also need time to rest. Oh, fun. The place Zayne spoke of is a theater that was renovated to appear like a castle. Inside the theater, which resembles a fairy tale world, a group of children sit on the floor, eagerly awaiting the start of the show. I don't think we're the target audience.
벌써 결론을 내리는 거야?
You've already reached a conclusion.
어린이 여러분, 공연이 곧 시작될 예정이니 자리에 착석해 주세요.
Okay, take a seat. Do you hear that? Sit. She pulls Zayne down to the floor, and then holograms suddenly light up around them. A building that resembles the castle they just entered appears.
옛날 옛적에 어느 풍요로운 왕국이 있었어요. 그런데 어느 날 괴수들이 갑자기 나타나 사람들을 괴롭혔답니다.
Once upon a time, there was a prosperous kingdom, but one day a griffin appeared and brought chaos to the world. The monster's roar resounds near her ear. The stone she's leaning back on caves in. A griffin pops out and spews flames at her. Oh my, this is very interactive. She pulls back and Zayne catches her from behind, but it's all special effects. There's no real fire.
괜찮아?
Are you alright? She nods. Zayne abruptly shifts and blocks her from seeing the children. They're laughing at her. What's the matter? Curious, she cranes her neck to look at what's behind him. Did he just sigh? Under the light of the holograms, kids are laughing at her. He's laughing at her. Zayne wants to laugh too, but as soon as he makes eye contact with her, he stops himself. Oh, that's so cute. It wasn't fair. Even wanderers don't do jump scares. Weren't you spooked?
나도
I
놀랐어.
was also surprised.
누가 비명을 지르는 바람에.
Thanks to somebody's scream. You can stop right there.
그럼 좀 더 가까이 앉거나
Then should I
나랑 자리 바꿔.
hold you closer? Or swap places? Not wanting to block anyone's view, she reluctantly moves closer to him until they're side by side. The story continues. A princess wearing armor appears. She raises her longsword and points it at the flying monster in the sky. I remembered something. I watched this when I was little. It was about a princess and her priest traveling the world together. They needed to find a sword that could slay the griffin. Her priest?
결말이 어떻게 되는데?
And how did the story end? The monster thought that the princess would be defeated because the priest disappeared. But as it savored the taste of victory, she leapt into its head and ended its life in a single strike. Oh, onto its head.
그럼 제사장은 어떻게 됐는데?
Then what happened to the priest? The priest returned to the princess. Together they set out to conquer new land.
비극이 아니어서 다행이네.
I'm glad. It's good that it didn't have like a sad ending. If fairy tales had sad endings, children would be crying.
어떤 사람은 어린이가 아닌데도 슬픈 영화를 보면 이불 속에서 몰래 울던데.
Some may not cry in front of others, but sad movies can still make others cry in secret. Oh, someone seems to be speaking from...
아무리 슬픈 영화라도 허구의 이야기라는 사실을 계속 떠올리면 그렇게 슬프게 느껴지지 않을 거야.
Oh, interesting. Oh, with sad movies, I remind myself that they're not real. What about real life?
물론 현실 속에서는 언제나 기쁘고 즐거운 일만 일어나진 않지만
Of course, there are times when real life doesn't have happy endings.
네가 있으면
But
내 삶은 비극으로 향하지 않을
if
거야.
you're around, my story won't have a sad ending. So, you think any story with me becomes a comedy?
중요한 등장인물이지.
You don't know what an important role that you have? Zayne turns away as if the hologram lights up. As the hologram lights up again, he notices his mouth curling into a smile.
네가 주인공이니까.
You're the star of the show. After the movie, Zayne and she go on more rides together. Cosmic Journey, Canyon Leap, and Raft Adventure. There's a commotion when they, soaking wet, step out of the venue. Oh, fireworks? They look up. Dazzling fireworks bloom in the night sky. Countless more soar into the air and burst above the amusement park.
여기 앉으면 불꽃놀이가 더 잘 보일 거야.
If we sit here, we'll have a better view of this show. Of the fireworks show. Zayne raises his head, his gaze following the fireworks.
사람들이 왜 여기를 좋아하는지 알겠어.
I understand why people
마치
like it here.
무릉도원 같아서 고민도 스트레스도 없으니까.
It's like a paradise.
즐거움만이
Away from
가장
stress and
중요하고.
worries. Happiness is the most important thing. And it's okay to be a child.
밖에서는 될 수 없나?
Can't you do that outside? Out in the world, how long has it been since you became adult? Acting like a child is just asking to be ridiculed. Please, you act like a
모두가
child.
늙어갔지만 다들 어린 시절로 돌아가고 싶을 때가 있을 거야.
Our bodies may age, but everybody has moments when they want to become a child again.
어린 시절에는 어느 정도 아쉬움이 남기 마련이니까.
We all have small regrets from when we were children.
먹고 싶은 사탕을 얻지 못했거나
Candy we couldn't eat,
기대했던 칭찬을 받지 못했을 수도 있어.
compliment that never.
시간이 얼마나 흘렀든 많은 사람의 마음속에는 어린 시절의 자신이 조금이라도 남아 있을 거야.
No matter how old we get, there's always a part of us that remains a child.
원한다면 언제든지 어린 시절로 돌아가도 돼. 나쁜 건 아니니까.
It's all right every once in a while to indulge in that side of ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing bad about that. It almost makes me want to try it. I haven't acted like a kid for so long though. Hey Zany, any tips on where to start? You know what? That's interesting. I feel like those lines should have almost been reversed, right? Maybe Zayne wouldn't care about being ridiculed, but I feel like maybe he gets so weighed down by responsibilities of being an adult. And it would be nice for MC to remind him. But I don't know, maybe they wanted him to be the one to say that. I haven't acted like a kid for so long. Okay.
어린이가 되려면 자신의 생각을 대담하게 인정하고 비웃음 당하는 걸 두려워하지 않는 거야.
If you become a child again, be honest with your feelings and don't worry about others. He looks up. The fireworks still fill the sky, and there's a silvery light that falls. Feels like we're in a fairy tale. She tugs Zayne's sleeve. The moment he turns to look at her, she smiles. I'm really happy right now. I'm happier than a cat napping under the sun. Cute.
정말 행복한가 보네.
You seem really happy. There's one place I want to visit.
네 표정을 보니 왠지 신비로운 곳일 것 같은데.
From looking at your expression, somehow it seems a little mysterious. It's just something kids like, not mysterious at all. He reaches out to help Zayne stand. Oh. Oh, he said
가자.
that. Oops. The merry-go-round spins under the night sky. Scene looks like a page ripped out of a fairy tale book.
회전목마구나.
It was the merry-go-round. The amusement park is about to close. They're the only ones left. Only ones? That's not good. She gets on the white horse. Zayne sits in the sky blue carriage next to her. As the merry-go-round spins, her horse gently rises along with her hurt. Fireworks continue to bloom in the sky. She raises her hand towards them, trying to catch bursts of light.
너한테 고백할 게 있어.
I have something to confess. Why do you sound so serious? Confess? What do you
그다지 진지한 이야기는 아니지만
It's not that serious, but
나도 오늘 행복해.
I was also happy. Or I'm also really happy. Really? Was it because of the teacups and the merry-go-round?
아직도 마음이 두근거려.
Yes, my heart is still beating fast.
다음에도 오고 싶으면 휴대폰 연락처에서 처음 생각보단 이곳과 잘 어울리는 상대를 골라.
If you want to visit this place again, just call that person who didn't seem to fit in it.
이서은이라고 있어.
His name is Zayne. Does this Zayne know that couples get a discount here? Oh my gosh!
아마 모를
He
텐데
might not know.
알려줘야겠네.
I guess I should let him know. The fireworks. Why are they stupid? Why do they talk about themselves like this? I love them. The fireworks drown out the merry-go-round's music. She suddenly recalls the fairy tale movie they watched today. It ended with the princess and the priest looking up at a sky filled with fireworks from their castle. The place in the distance that I want to reach there. She points to the night sky. Beyond the sky, there are vast plateaus, towering peaks, galloping horses, fireworks, and so much. She lowers her hand, then she points at him. You. She hugs the merry-go-round horse's neck, smiling at him as the night breeze passes them by.
마지막은 잘못 말한 것 같은데.
Was the last item a mistake? What do you mean? As her hand falls, Zayne catches it. He holds it tightly.
나는 먼 곳이 아니라
I'm not
바로 네
far
옆에 있어.
away. I'm right here beside you. Oh. That was cute. No angst. Wow. Zayne is capable of cards without angst.